Beauty budget finds at Marshall's. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share a few beauty finds that I got at Marshall's. You know, they're more the high-end products, but at budget prices. Oh boy, I love that. Before I get started, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Sheila, and I hope you enjoy this little mini haul of beauty products. Well, I got 3 makeup products and then a couple body care products. So we'll start with the makeup. The first one is this Bare Minerals Dew Mist. Now this is a setting spray. It has great skincare ingredients in it. And I don't use setting sprays just because I don't really wear makeup or foundation. But I do like them when they have a skincare benefit to them and as a refresher. So even if you just wear sunscreen like I do, when you get hot and feel kind of sweaty and just feel like you want to freshen up, to use one of these is just wonderful. It cools you off, and this one, you shake it up, and it has a real fine mist, if you can see that. Oh my goodness. It feels so good on the skin. So that's how I use setting sprays. And this one was $9.99 at Marshall's. And I don't know what the real price or the regular price is, but I'm sure it's way over double than that. So I felt this was a good bargain. Then I got a single eyeshadow by Laura Mercier. And this was $7.99. And I got the shade Blanc, B-L-A-N-C. And the reason why is, as you know, I don't really wear color on my eyelids. I'm not really into makeup that much. But I do wear a white shade on my mobile lid to brighten my eyes up. And this is white. And Laura Mercier is supposed to be a very good brand. And I've already used this several times. And I love it. It's very creamy, soft, very, very fine. It doesn't have any fallout to it, and I really love it. So this was a good find. They have other colors too, so if you like Laura Mercier single shadows, you might want to check out Marshall's. And this, by the way, is a matte shadow because that's all I wear is matte. And the last makeup product I got was this First Aid Beauty. And it is called Bendy Concealer or something. Bendy Avocado Concealer. Now those of you that know me know that I don't wear concealer. I quit wearing it many, many months ago because it settles in my wrinkles, but all down under here. I just use the Garnier Rollerball, the anti-dark circle, which I absolutely love. But when I read about this, I thought, oh, what does this mean? So I looked it up on Ulta's website, and it gave me a full description of it. It has avocado, it has vitamin E, it has caffeine, and it's like a bendy, stretchy type formula that bends and stretches with your skin, is what it said, so that it does not settle in lines or wrinkles, cracks, whatever you may have. Well, it was $5.99, which is very reasonable. I think the regular price was $22. And so I thought, well, for $5.99, I'll try it, but usually it's always a fail for me. Well, guess what? I've been wearing it. I have it on today. It's been on 5 or 6 hours now. And I keep looking in my magnifying mirror, which is 10 times magnifying. It's not settled in anything. It must really just stretch, you know, when you smile and all those lines come down. It doesn't go in there. I'm so impressed. And so I am just loving this. I got a light shade. Let me see, the shade I got is called Bone. So it's a skin tone, but a little lighter than mine, but not too light. And I really like the applicator. It's very thin. If you can see it from the side, it's real skinny. And it's very flexible. And you can just put minimal product on it. Let's see if I can do this so you can see the color. Here's the color of it. Hope that shows up. And I'll rub that in a little bit. And there. It's as creamy as butter. I don't know how they did this so that it stretches, but it does. Has anybody ever tried this? And did you find the same thing that I did? I mean, I think it's amazing. All right, well now I have, let me see, 3 skin products. So I'll share those with you. Now the first one is this Copper Tone Glow Hydrogel. I love this. I heard about this on a channel. The channel name is Teresa Ann 83. I'll link her channel below. She is a darling girl, young girl. I think she said she's 38. She is just precious. And she showed this on her channel. So of course I wanted to go out and get it because I already use the Copper Tone Glow Shimmer. And both of these are SPF 50. So I wanted to see what the difference was and everything. Well, the Copper Tone Glow Shimmer, I'll show that to you. It's really nice. I love this. Not sticky. You don't even know you have a sunscreen on. I'll put that on this shoulder. And it has shimmering properties in it. So it gives you a beautiful look, a nice sheen with a little shimmer when the sun hits it. And I love it. I love this equally. This is different in a way because it's cooling. It's a gel. It's not a cream. So let me show you the texture of this. It's a gel and it is cooling. I don't know what's in here that makes it that way, but it gives you such a beautiful glow. It almost feels like a gel with a light oil in it or something. It's not greasy. It sinks right into the skin, and I just love it. When Teresa showed this hydrogel on her channel, I went right to Walmart to get it, and I did, and I think it was $8.99, $9. I get to Marshall's, they have it, and I think this is a new product. They didn't have it last year, so they had it at Marshall's. Look at that, $4.99, same size tube, $4.99. I paid $8.99. Wow, I was so excited about that. Well, now I only have 2 more products. This is from the Cream Shop, and it was $5.99. It's called a facial mask. Now, it's not really a mask that you have to put on and then rinse off. And can you see this, the consistency? It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. I guess if I turn it over, it's going to come out. It's like a gel, but yet it all kind of molds together. So if I stick my hand in it like this, a finger, it's real bouncy. It's just bouncing, and you hardly see anything on it. So I have to pick some up, and it looks like this. And I guess if I shake it, you know, it would come off. But this is wonderful. I've never tried anything from the cream shop. I didn't know anything about it, never even heard of it, but it sounded good when I read the container when I was in Marshall's. So while I was there, I looked it up on Ulta to see if I could get some information, and I'll share that with you. This is a Korean brand. It has hyaluronic acid overnight mask, but like I said, you just, put it on like a moisturizer and sleep in it, and when you get up, oh my gosh, your skin is so hydrated, so dewy. It feels wonderful. And this was $24 at Ulta, and it was $4.99 at Marshall's. So I just massage it into my skin at night. Right before I go to bed, I put it on, and I wake up and I am loving my skin, the way it feels and the way it looks. This was well worth $4.99, and that's the Cream Shop. And the last product is also from First Aid Beauty, and this is a dry oil. It's called Ultra Repair Oat and Hemp Seed Dry Oil. What you do with this is put 2 or 3 drops in the palm of your hand, rub your hands together, and again, it's a dry oil, and then just press it into your face. Oh, it is so lovely, and you can do this morning and night. And let me give you a little information on this. Like I said, it's First Aid Beauty. I paid $12.99 for it. Ulta sells it for $34. And by the way, both of these products have 5-star reviews. It has antioxidant-rich facial oils, a blend of 16 cold-pressed active botanicals, cannabis sativa seed oil. It's rich in omega and fatty acids, and it has colloidal oatmeal and licorice root extract and arnica extract. It's fragrance-free. It's absolutely divine. At first I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not paying $12.99 for an oil. I just thought that was a little high. But to know that it's $34 if I had gone to Ulta to buy it, and to know what it has done for my skin and how it feels, oh, well worth it. I've never tried anything First Aid Beauty except a facial wash, and that was a little sample tube that my daughter-in-law gave me. But other than that, I've never tried anything. Well, now that I've tried this avocado stretch concealer from them, and this, oh, I hope Marshall's gets in some more First Aid Beauty products, because I really, really enjoy them. So that's all I have for you today. Just wanted to share the few things that I got and how pleased I am. So I've been using them for weeks now. Well, now I want to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip is getting beyond grief. I'll explain that a little bit. Those of you who have been with me a while know that back on May 17th, I lost my very best friend ever, my Billy. And it's been very difficult, and I'm working so hard to work through the grief and hang on to my joy, which I know I won't lose. So I want to read something from John 16:22. And that is, therefore you now have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart will rejoice, and your joy no one will take from you. And that is true. As I stated in my video that I did about Billy. I said I still had joy in my heart, and I do. You know, her son Bill, he was an only child, and he was raised by his mother, Billy. And he shared something with me. I check in with him to make sure he's doing okay. And he said he's doing okay, and what he's been doing is instead of looking at the grief, he's looking at the gifts, all the gifts his mother gave him throughout his whole life, always ways to help him improve himself and be a better man, and he's so grateful for that. Well, isn't that a wonderful way to get beyond the grief? Again, to focus on what you've received, not so much what you've lost. And I am planning to do a whole video on getting beyond grief when you lose a loved one, because that could happen to any of us. It could be a parent, a sibling, a friend, anything. And grief can be tricky, and it can really take a hold of you. So I will do a dedicated video to that in the future. Well, thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate you taking some of your time to spend it with me. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.